Gong falls in the same issue with Low, where he just doesn't do any damage, and that's the primary form of XP. And yeah, healing does a set amount of damage, but when most characters are leveling up once or maybe twice per battle, but while most characters can level up once per battle, Gong also has very limited mana, so he can only cast a couple heals per fight, and that's not enough to get him to rank up at the same speed as the rest of his team, which makes him a liability, a very squishy, easy to kill liability. If you babysit him and get him strong, yeah, he's a pretty good balance of healer and fighter, and because of the aura abilities and his other utility spells like boost, he can actually contribute a lot to the team. However, it's just really hard to get him going in the first place, so I'm going to put him in B tier because he is good, but you have to put in a lot of effort to make sure he gets to that point and keep him there. And that's going to be a struggle. One of the benefits is that he doesn't use an equipped item, so that can free up another slot on your team for the other powerful items in the game, like the Valkyrie, the Devil Lance, the Atlas. So he's not fighting for economy with anybody. This is one of the reasons why Gort had to go so far down, is because Luke is just a better, more powerful version of Gort, and there's only one heat axe in chapter 4, and yeah, you could give it to Gort to keep him up in power, but why would you do that if it means leaving more kills on the table and progressing through the game more slowly just for the sake of having both of them? And then Luke lags behind and he just does more, so you're actively handicapping yourself by playing Gort. Gong is very similar in that regard, but he does have enough benefits on the other hand to pay off for it, so I feel like B tier is a good place for him at least.